Hi, this is Kelly from Crafting on the Fly, and today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful Belle flower granny square. And you saw all the supplies that I used. It's basically any 4 size medium, yarn will work. And then the same as the corresponding crochet hook. And you start out with a magic loop, and then just gonna do 6 single crochets into the loop. And you can tighten it up and slip stitch to start. Then I always try to just weave my ends in while I go. So here I'm just bundling it up, and then I have to do 3 slip stitches, chains, that's what it's called. 3 chains, and then skip the next stitch and then go on to the one after. Trying to get a little loop in there too, just with a single crochet right there, and then another 3 chains. Yeah, skip one, go on to the next one, and single crochet into that one, and then one more time 3 chains, and then a single crochet into the last one, like again skipping one and back to the start, then chain 1 and going into that first 3 slip stitch, 3 chain space there with a single crochet, then a half double, followed by 3 double crochets. So there's 1, number 2, and then number 3. And then this is going to be the first petal. So you're going down again to a half double crochet, and then the last one just a single crochet. And that's your first little petal there. So we're going to do 2 more of those petals for a total of 3 petals. And so it's just a single crochet, half double, 3 double, half double, and a single crochet again. So just finishing that off right here really fast. And then once you have those 3, chain 2 and go into the back loop there of that 3 chain space. So you're going to skip first, there's the single crochet and then half double, and right after the half double crochet gonna just do 1 single crochet, chain 3, and then also on the other side after the 3 double crochets also gonna go in that back loop and do another single crochet. So just chain 3, go in that space before the 3 double crochets, chain 3, and then go into that space after the 3 double crochets, and just do that all around until you have 6 3 chain spaces all around there. And then you can go into that in between, like 2 chain space that you had just with a slip stitch, and then go on to that first 3 chain space with a single crochet, half double, and again 3 double crochets, just like you did with the first round of petals, just that now it's going to be 6 petals. And then the half double and a single crochet into the last one, and then just going around like that into the next 3 chain space, doing the same thing until you have all 6 petals lined up. That's like my last one. See how you can see those 3 petals and those 6. Then again, chain 1 or 2 and go into the back again of this 3 chain space, but this time in the center. So right between those double crochets, and then chain 5 this time. So you're going to go all around just in the center, sort of the center basically of that 3 chain space, and then chain 5. So doing that all around until you have all 6 spaces like that lined up. This is my last one, and you're going to go into that 2 chain space from before, right over here. Kind of hard to say which one it is. It's a slip stitch, and then you can start making your final round of petals. So this one is a 5 chain space, so it's going to be bigger petals. You're going to start again with the single crochet, the half double, and then actually doing 5 double crochets this time instead of the 3. So 5 into that last round for the petals. And then also a half double crochet and a single crochet. And that's that final petal, nice and big. And you're just going to do all the rest of the 5 so that you have a total of 6 of those petals. And that's going to be the end for the flower. So once you're all the way around it, you have your flower complete. So that's it. You're just going to cut that yarn, and that's the nice little flower. Has all these loops in the back, but it really comes up on the top. And then you're just going to use one of the petals and attach your green yarn to it for your leaves, just right in the center, and then chain 5. And like I said, I try to weave in the yarn basically by right in the start, in the beginning. So I'm just chaining 5 with that. And then going on to the next petal, you're going to select the space before the 5 double crochets. So on both sides, before the 5 double crochets and after. You're going to do a triple crochet, but only the start of it, so that you can do a 3-point cluster. So you're just going to get that up, then you have 2 on the chain, and again, wind up 2, yarn over and through 2, yarn over through 2, and then you have 3 on the chain, and again wind up 2, chain over through 2, chain over through 2, and now you have all 4, and that's when you just chain over and just get it all through, and then you can chain 5 again. This is the first petal there, and you're going to do another one into the same space. So the same way, just doing those 3 triple crochet clusters. There's number 2, and then the final one, number 3. And then just going through there. And that's that nice leaf cluster. Then chain 2, and going into, after those 5 double crochets, with a single crochet, and then chain 3. See how this is now the end already, so chain 3, and on the other side too, before the 5 double crochets, a single crochet, chain 2, and do another round of those triple crochet leaf clusters after the 5 double crochets. So that's going to be your second corner there with those 2 leaves, just like we did for the first corner. And then you're going to chain 5 so that it mimics, the opposite side. The single crochet into the top there, the next leaf, then chain 5 again, and then doing the leaf cluster again at that next leaf right before the 5 double crochets. So that corner, that's the next one, and then after that chain 2, And on the other side, after the 5 double crochets, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet before the 5 double crochets, chain 3, and then the final leaf cluster into the corner right there after the 5 double crochets of that leaf. So it's just opposites from the other side. And after that, you're almost finished. Now you just have to do 5 more chains and slip stitch back into the top there where we started. And then that's it for the leaf color. It's right here, it's looking really good already. And now we're gonna add the final rounds of the yellow. You can obviously use any other color, but the yellow looks really pretty and almost like Belle from Beauty and the Beast, especially with the rose. So chain 2, and then do 4 double crochets into that 5 chain space right next to it. A little hard for me because I'm trying to weave everything in already, and then I can just cut off the ends there. So since we did the 2 chain space into the center of that leaf, that counts as the first one of that 5 chains. Try 5 double crochets there, but so I'm just doing 4 more and then into the top, and they're gonna space out. It always looks weird in the beginning, but they are spacing out nicely. So into that corner of that 5 chain space, I'm gonna do 3 double crochets, then 3 chain spaces, or chains I guess, and then another 3 double crochets to keep on with that corner, and it's going to be like that for all the corners. And right there, and there we have that first corner done. And then into the next 2 chain space, gonna do 3 double crochets, and then into that 3 chain space there in the center, gonna do 4 double crochets, and then moving on to that 2 chain space is going to be again 3 double crochets. And then after that we're back to a corner, so it will have the let's finish this first and then talk about that. So that's that whole row there, and it's going to be the same across from it. And then here's another corner with the 3 double crochets, 3 chains, and 3 double crochets. Gonna make that a quick one, so we can move on to the next side. That 5 chain space will have 5 double crochets, right there. And then the next 5 chain space has the same 5 double crochets, followed by the corner with the 3 double crochets, 3 chain, 3 double crochets, and then the rest is again the opposite side, so it has the 3 4 3 double crochets, the corner again, and then the final side also has the 5 double crochets and then 5 double crochets. No, actually then we're already there, so just the 5 double crochets and slip stitch to the start. And there it is. It's looking really nice now with the other color, with the yellow. And I like to add 1 more round, and then of course you can add more rounds if you like. So there's like the 3, that's the 5, and 5, and then 3, 3, 3, 4, 3. So we just stay with the yellow, chain 2, and then just double crochet into each stitch until we reach the corner. And then of course you can do yet another round if you want to have more of the yellow and more spaces between the flowers. And then into the corner there, that 3 chain space, just do 2 double crochets. And then chain 2, and another 2 double crochets and chain 2. And that would be the same if you want to make yet another round, because this is my final round, but you can add another round that's just the same as this round. And then again, just double crochets all along the edges, and then just doing the 2, 2, 2 into the corners. The 2 double crochets, 2 chains, 2 double crochets all the way around. And then we're almost complete with this beautiful bell flower, or rose actually, granny square. I really love it. I love the 3D nature of it. And I cannot wait to finish my sweater with it, because that's what I am making. And I'm happy to show you as soon as it is complete. But of course, these squares take about half an hour each. So I think I will need 24 of them. That's going to take a little time. So, but hopefully soon. Hopefully I have it completed soon. But I wanted to share this tutorial with you first, so that you can start on your rose granny squares, because they are just so beautiful. I love them. So I think I'm just about around here. Just slip stitch to start. And if you like this tutorial, please follow me, give me a like, and see me next time.